Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is Tassinix. It is another round of 5 versus 5 GAC. Week 3, round 2, just on the cusp of eroding. Tonight's opponent is Augie Doggie, War Machine of Maw. I find myself encountering an increasing number of Maw and Claw Patrol and the like. So, playing with the big boys, it's nice. Naturally, stellar roster. Let's sort by power here. Maybe a little less R8s than I had thought. You know, I'd love feedback from people on what you think about the IG-11 Zeta. I'm a little ways off from having a Zeta to spare for a Zeta that's this low priority, but I want to believe that these dots can be punishing. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, really solid choices, right? How fast is the new? I always appreciate people with a fast new. It's decent. It's not crazy. Alright, so let's get into the review. By the way, yeah, oh my god, what a mess last round was, eh? Won it by 3, had him the whole time. It was a good time, I enjoyed it. Recommend that to anybody. I probably should stop being such a lazy bum and get those videos up onto YouTube for you guys. It'll be a tomorrow thing, I'll do that. Alright, so let's have the typical review. Up top, our opponent has placed GG, B1, Newt, B2, and Magna. Since I have my Night Sisters partially devoted here to Slacker, don't tell anyone, I'm thinking, you know, obviously I don't have Mother Talzin at my disposal for that, so I'm thinking JKR, something like that. JML for Slacker down here, Slacker Crew, Hux, Sit, and Faust. And then for this Mon Mothma team, probably just Geos. I don't know that I don't think I'd want to commit Vader to it. But as always, I never commit anything down in writing until we've cleared the bottom. Which brings us, of course, to Rey, who I think I want to use C, Set, and Armor. What do you guys think about that? So, I'm curious because my Armor is Relic 5. She's like about 300 speed. She's not super fast. She's okay. She'll do. I've been successful with her in the past. I don't think that I'm worried about any particular debuffs here. And yeah, I'm thinking bounty hunters for this. So, you know, it's a somewhat, I guess it's some kind of counter to use Padme with Xeris against this. I have not had a lot of success with that. I've used that now for the last 2 rounds against BAMs on defense, and it has not panned out. My JKA hasn't been getting a turn before just getting popped like a balloon, so not so great. So it's going to be like C Set Armor or C Watt here against this Rey, and then I wanted to do Bounty Hunters here. So this is the way. With the Mandalorian, everybody's in good order. Let's see how this goes. It can't be worse than Padme. Okay, Taunt up. If we go after L3, if we go after IG, we have to go after L3. I would rather try it. Well, see, she's going to get that taunt right back, so that doesn't do me any favors now, does it? Might as well. Yeah, and of course, you know, we don't land anything. This is the way. So far, so good, boys. You know, I don't see the value. Well, yeah, no, I don't really see the value in doing a call, right? Let's save that. We'll just basic here. AoE, because we're in sore need of debuffs to exploit. Literally anything will do, for the love of God. Well, at least you're debuffed. We'll take it. Yep, not great. Yep, no es bueno. Okay. Again, not impressed. Alright, so we pretty much have to use Padme for this. How much tenacity were we dealing with? Not insignificant. Yeah, 145 ain't so bad. Could be worse. Thinking about who to use against this Rey. It's going to be C. Watt. We have a couple different ways we could go. We have the option of C something down there and then JML for Slacker, right? Or we could do some JKR, JKL, Watt thing, something against this. We don't even need Watt to do it against the full first order. That's an interesting consideration. Let's make a note of that. So one of the options could be what? JKR, JKL. I guess Old Ben for sure. And then I think it's, what is it? It's it'd be Bastila, right? It would be Bastila here. Well, it could be Bastila, or it could be Shakti. What is the classic team for that? I have that saved in my offense tab. Why am I racking my brain? Yeah, but I want Hoda to be with JML. Yeah, that's something anyway. We had Shakti. Yeah, here. So who makes sense to have here? You see here, it'll be Hoda and Bastila. Yeah. Really irritated about this ban. What does the internet say about this one? Let's check out the Swugga counters. No, I clicked the wrong team. Where you at, Mr. Beskar? What you got for me? Yeah, Padme team. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. I have her reserved, but I don't know. Still not been wowed. So Padme was Zaris. Off we go then. Yeah, no, hey Darth Kraken, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Yeah, no, it's I would describe it as inimeedial. Okay, might as well go for him. Yeah, that's fine. Why not? We got a whole bunch of stacks to blow. Okay, I hear that. It's kind of a bummer. Not. I want to save the AOE for when Mechanic Savvy goes up. In terms of debuffs, let's save that. Everybody but Anakin has something. We have 14 stacks. Best choice, given everything else, is to basic. Same here. We just have to have L3 do something if you need. Now things get interesting, guys. I say we go for the stun. Okay. Didn't go according to the script, but, you know, nobody's perfect. Blow out Mechanic Savvy? Well, that's a whole bunch of stuff that just went off. We should do the Mass Assist, because it'll... Hey, wow. 1 out of 3, guys. I want to land the healing immunity. She could do that anytime. Oh, that was a good choice. I'm pretty comfortable with that as things go. Next target, who? Bam? We're gonna have to deal with Ton anyway, right? So it should still be Quill. Hey, Macabo. Hey, Kraken. Let's do the heal for sure. Keep her around. Okay. Yep. All right. Do that. I wonder if I am screwing that up. You've already taken in your turn, so you're not immune anymore. Still have Nest back there. Oh yeah, that worked out like a charm. Let's focus this to you. Go after you. Yeah, that's fine. You keep doing whatever that is. Put protection up. Let's see here. So there's a daze, so that's what we had the GK thing save for. 17. Gosh golly, it's a shame. We're not going to land the stun there. We have a better chance of landing the stun here. And hey, you know, we'll take it. We'll take it as it comes. Let's do this. Get the offense up. Go for the explode. Pop goes the Weasel, and now we just need Anakin to do the do. Okay, Anakin, stick that. I mean, I'm hoping that it's stuck. We don't know if that's the old one or the new one. Yeah, I guess we... Yeah. Yes! Okay, so out of the last 3 rounds, once it worked cleanly. So I'm still going to put this down in the not terribly impressive pile. But, you know, a W is a W. Let's make a note. So Padme, and how did I have them ordered? It was Snips, JKA, Zaris, and GK for 36. Bummerino. Yeah, Padme versus Bam. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. I tried the bounty hunters first, and yeah, we didn't land debuffs. We were not remotely close to fulfilling the contract before people went down. What do you mean, Kraken? What's not really a debate? Got me curious. Yeah, I mean, but do you run it with Xeris? Do you always run it with Xeris? Because, and I appreciate that. Yeah, it worked nicely this time. I don't know if you caught the last couple of rounds with me, but man, it did not pan out. We lost Anakin from the first BAM output. Yeah, I know. That would have worked. Treya kills BAM when people started dropping the BAM teams, but by now relics are showing. Yeah, no, I tried Treya, and I don't know, maybe I just got lucky in the past, but I had some success early on with Treya against this team, but then for some reason I started encountering just BAM popping Nihilus, and I'm like, okay, good. Yeah, no, I've had yeah, Kraken. I've had very mixed results here with the Padme team. Yeah, yeah. Did you see how the bounty hunters went? That was a terrible hot mess. So look, for Rey here, I'm thinking C, set, and armor. I say that because there's no JTR to put down the healing immunity. I know that we have, you know, stagger here. But, I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, the Bounty Hunters was absolutely terrible. C alone? Yeah. Yeah, C alone I don't know about. Okay, so I think we actually have set placed on D, so let's think about other tanks. What about Royal Guard? What's the condition? If another ally, in addition, whenever another ally falls below 50% health. That's the problem, though. If you're falling below 50% health, you might well just get popped, yeah? So if we use Shore Trooper here, then we're short him. I don't want to be short on Shore Trooper for use with Vader. Right, yeah, we're pretty hard pressed for options for pre-taunt here, yeah? Yeah, that's the thing. As far as pre-taunts go, I think we only have Shore as an option. So that's what we'll do. I mean, if I don't have Shore to use with Vader, then I could probably just use IPD and go with God. No, I think my pose is pretty ass. What do you think? I'm not terribly inspired. And remember, we're not getting any bonus speed here under C leadership, so it's not going to wow you. Stormtrooper Han, functional. Oh, sorry. Functional, but again, I think probably a little on the slow side. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Because remember, we need to get 2 turns with armor. So I think we're pretty short on options. I think our only choice here is to use Shore, which is kind of a bummer, but we'll make it work, yeah? Let's get underway. Okay, people who I don't want critting me, Chapter 1, either of them. Thanks. Okay. Hey, I appreciate you dispelling and buff immunity, putting buff immunity on Shore Trooper and then focusing him anyway. I am super hot diggity down with that. Alright, there's our 3. Protection isn't considered a buff in this context, and I feel like I want to try and do something to save Shore, but it doesn't matter, right? Because Shore has buff immunity, so they're going to do what they're going to do, and they're not going to focus him now, more often than not. Hey, Gym Shoes, welcome to the show. We're going to basic for now. And we're just going to pray for the extended life. Okay, maybe use it here? Maybe. No, all the conditions are still the same. And giving her a little bit more protection is not going to save her if this exposed gets popped. Yeah, that's a damn shame. Damn shame. Alright, so in that case we have no incentive to do anything other than basics right now. Oh, crap. You do get your C solo, Macabo. Yes, thank you for that. I appreciate the jinx. It's a good time. I think this is still the best possible option. But, oh god. Okay, we'll take it. Goodbye. Okay. So, how about we put a stop on you, and we finally start sapping your protection. That's what's good. Yeah, that hurts a lot. It hurts a lot, friend. I won't lie to you. Yeah, this is R8C. I mean, you have to believe. You've got to believe in the power of the Sith. You know, through passion, gain power. You know what it's about. You already know what it is. Woo, lads. Okay, it is tough times. And we can't kill here. Does this kill? Yeah, but it's not gonna... I would rather save this until afterwards. And we might as well relink here, right? We can kill Finn here. Okay. But do we want to kill Finn here? Yeah, I guess we do. We'll take it. Yeah? Yeah? Well, Solo C could have just had that happen to him too, Macabo. So, think that over. What do you guys recommend for cleaning up a Solo Ray? This is turning out to be one of the good ones. Geos. Okay, so that means we would have to use Imperial Troopers or Vader for Mom Mothma up top. I accept that reality. Alright, let's give it a heave-ho. Sunfax, Soldier, Poggle Spy. Off and away then. Oh, piss off. Okay, Yep, try and go for the stagger and the blind. Es bueno. Kraken, I have a Discord. Is it not? Is it not in my stream info? Is my Discord not in my stream info? Because I thought I have it up there, kind of somewhat prominently. If it is not, I should change that because I feel bad. I obviously would prefer people than not having people. Let's not make a rookie move here and run out of time just trying to get this right. Let's do this. Alright, guys. There's the Discord for where I'm at right now. You jump in hollering racism, it's going to be a really quick ban. I'm actually kind of quick on the steal with that, so I have some previous server admin experience, so I'm quick on that. So don't be coming up in here with some racism. Okay, see armor set. Receive the Poo-Poo-Don. Sometimes you defeat your opponent easily and they are Poo-Poo-Don. Other time, and you are the Poo-Poo-Don. Sometimes you get Poo-Poo-Don. And that's how it is. Alright, so we clean that up with GBA, Sunfax, Soldier, Poggle Spy for 39. Alright, let's see what treasure trove awaits us on the back wall. God, that was terrible. Okay, so a whole bunch of interesting trooper bait. What kind of Night Sisters we dealing with? You know, I appreciate somebody who puts down good Night Sisters. All right, this. Wait a minute. What's the special stats? All right. This crit chance is hot garbage. You bring shame upon this house. How are you not going to have greater than 50% crit chance on Mother Talzin? You got to have that crit chance triangle. That's what's up. That's the happity haps. Plus 75, 299, plus 30, 329. Decently fast. Decently fast. Gotta think carefully here about these Night Sisters. Yeah, you know, Night Sisters have got to be set up. They gotta be set up right. And I love putting Night Sisters on defense, but I parted them out here to hopefully give my opponent a tougher time with my Slacker. But in the past, my Night Sisters are pretty thick. And people have used CLS to clear it, GAS, JKR, and the like. So if I can draw those kind of teams instead of people's like Imperial Troopers, it's a nice choice. So what gives, people? I dropped the Discord link in the chat, and people are still talking about how it'd be nice to be on Discord. What do you want from me? What you want from me? Okay, let's think carefully. Alright, we already know what it is with this Slacker team, yeah? No games, just sports. 3, what is it? 4 and 5, I think, like that. Yeah. Double foresights are nice. But no, I think Joe Lee goes with this team, right? Because we could have Grandmaster with JKR. I think that's a good choice. Hoda and maybe... What about Bastila? And... No. I don't want to bother with that mess. Who's this last Jedi to be here? We can use Bastila. That's fine. I'm open to that. It's another assist and a bunch of buffs.
Right,
it's a good
why
time.
can't I see your screen?
What do you mean?
I hear you now. All right, hold on. Let's try this. Let's see if it will run in the background.
Yeah, what? Do you want me to stream it to you here? I mean, I can do that. I don't care. Here, it's on live now. Anyway, I'm confident with what I'm doing here, so we'll be all right.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I didn't realize what you were trying to accomplish there. Very nice. I like it. This is much better.
Well, yeah, this is super safe. Call gas still, yeah? Probably still call gas. Oh, that sucked. Whew, that's not good. Alright, let's start coining around on people. Alright, that was a good scenario. Gotta do this onto him in this situation. I would want to normally do it on gas, but he's still got a turn of just sitting on his ass ahead of him.
Alright, so that's...
Now we got the 3-turn slacker, so that's super spicy. Call Hoda again. No, wait, what's gonna happen if we do that? We need to basic here. Yeah, we need you to not be around. Now we call Hoda lots. Super lots. So I think we're in deep trouble. Okay, okay. That's 1 of 3 attacks. Okay, okay. Might as well strip the crit damage off. Do another basic here. Call. Call. Okay. Probably a flux. That's what I'm thinking. No, basic him. Strip these. He's about to ult again, which is super ass. Call him. There is a distinct chance I might not be good using JML.
Wow.
God. I don't know, man. I feel like we made good calls, but
Wow. What's the hotbot look like in the matchup?
I studied it manually. I don't look at the hotbot thing.
I got you. Okay.
Although I have to say, I think this is my very first loss with JML against the slacker, which is fascinating. Like, I mean, anywhere. I mean, in GAC.
How fast is this okay?
You know, I'm sure he was fast.
Yeah, it looks like he's fast. 560.
Yeah, 570. Yeah, 569. So he's a fast guy. I don't know, man. I mean, I did have to drop about 40 speed off of my JML recently to meet some modding targets for Territory War, and I am, if nothing else, I am lazy. I'll do all the proper stuff, but I'm going to do it like once, and then I'm going to set it and forget it. So
I know. Double dip. Yeah, I got you.
Yep.
Not the same. No different. I'm with you.
All right, so GG here. Let's think this one through, yeah? Well, you know, Macabo. Well, Macabo, what do you think went wrong there with JML? I'm open to opinions. I thought it was making the right calls, but I probably had an error or two or three. Let's see that.
See, now I can't switch. Yeah.
Max health, he would gain. Healing, he would not. And I would argue that for his given health pool, throwing the coin over onto Hoda makes more sense. Right? 5% health, protection, turn meter. Oh, sorry. Nope, not that. Man. Oh, this game is just a meme. Look at this. 62 points off from Erodium. That's trolly. What's the text on his token ability? But wait a minute. You're talking about using other characters to call JML, right? Okay, let's take a look here. Nothing in this text suggests healing to JML himself, right? Inherited teachings, gain Jedi lessons for 3 turns, call target other light side ally to assist, dealing 90% damage, yada yada about damage, that's fine. If that ally is a Jedi, they gain Jedi lessons for 3 turns and 15% turn meter. Recover protection equal to 5% of Luke's base max protection, and reduce the cooldown of their inherited teachings ability by 1. I still somehow think that calling Hoda is better here.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like calling Hoda is better than calling JML himself. Hey, Sodef. Yeah, hopefully you like what you see. Honestly, this round and last round are going pretty rough. I'm having more than the average wipes, but they can't all be clean, so it is what it is. So, okay. We have... What do we have? We are absurdly faster if I use Moff Gideon with the troopers against this Night Sister team. We can mop up this this mess here with Vader. Right on, Sodef. Yeah, there's a few of that. There's a few situations like that. What are you guys thinking here for the solo slacker cleanup? I'll crowdsource opinions on this one. It's I'm not trying to brag. Most of the time, I don't have to worry about cleaning up slacker, so I'm actually not experienced in this situation.
Phasma DDK?
Oh, crap first order.
No Zeta on Phasma. I think you need a Zeta here.
All right, then yeah. No, I'm not all that luxurious.
Yeah, I hear you. Same. I'm thinking.
What about this? Hear me out. Hear me out on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a toss up to me between him or Ray. Stick.
Ray.
But I mean, he's kind of immune to those big hits, so it really doesn't matter. I'm not gonna land a stone on him.
Yeah, and it's not dispelling off of him, which is the reason. It's like you bring resistance trooper for that. Bounty hunters are already consumed, Sodef. That was our first wipe, and that was against Beskar Mando with Nest and L3. So that was shameful. It was shameful. What's IP? What do you guys think? Do you think this can clean up a solo slacker? Oh, Imperial troopers? I don't want to use troopers. I do not want to use troopers here.
No.
I have too many teams here. I have 3 opposing teams that can use troopers. I'm not interested in that.
Of course, you're running 2 different platforms with me being here in your audio.
Yeah, I mean, you hear me talking to the Twitch chat, but I'm down for your opinion.
You got turn meter swap. God, I mean, you're not stunned.
You can use the juice with droid.
Use who?
Juice.
I honestly don't understand what you're saying.
Me either.
It sounds like you're saying juice or Jews.
Juice.
Geos were already used. I used Geos to clean up Ray. So yeah, Zarko, appreciate you joining in here, but yeah, no, we're having ourselves a time over here. My very first time losing a JML against a slacker, I honestly didn't think it was possible. But the guy's really fast, and I don't know. I don't want to offer excuses, but I'm not entirely clear about how that went all south. I'll have to watch the video later. So you can see here, I've got 2 teams that are trooperable here. I've got 1 team that's trooperable up here. So I don't want to use troopers to clean up this slacker. That's a no bueno for me.
I agree. What's that GG? Is that vanilla or is that heat?
Yeah, that's with the new. That's standard.
Yeah.
I think this one's already decided. I don't want to I don't want to mess around here. So
handle that then.
Yeah, let's handle. I think you should handle the shit on the sides and then just kind of get a better idea as to what's left for Kylo.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, the priority is to clear top and gain access to fleets.
Absolutely, I agree.
I don't see a better use for Shock T other than here, but I still think Old Ben's the better choice.
I like, and this is GG new. I like that ability block over offense stuff, and that's an area
Yeah, and I still think Ezra's the better choice over Shock T here.
Yeah, I love Ezra.
Force data.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna use him, have the boy big, have the boy with the Zeta.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you got to believe when you're gonna use Ezra. I mean, look at that, over 100% crit chance, over 8,000 damage. The boy doesn't come here to mess around. This is real. This is real life.
Dude, reputations are at stake here, you know, for all the old Republic.
Okay, so what? Turn meter swap to Old Ben and ability block?
Yeah, that'd be how I'd start.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I would start. Well,
Yeah.
Because that's got a 4 or 5 turn cooldown too, and he's slow to shit, so if you want to get it a second time. I mean, you're just probably not going to get it a second time.
Yeah, now I'm just going to go for the third here because either it works or it doesn't, and then he's going to do that anyway. Yeah, exactly.
That is what it is.
So B2 then?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get B2 first. He's just going to fuck up your day if you don't.
Yep, I agree with you.
Right.
We're not going to get any benefit out of calling Yoda because we won't get the foresight, so might as well call Ezra.
Right now. You're going to call Old Ben if anybody, because nobody's going.
Well, why do you say that? Because I'd rather call Ezra because I don't think the bonk here from Old Ben's going to be a killing blow.
Ezra will kill him if you're going for
Ezra's good with Lord, yeah. Well, even
yeah, because I mean we're gonna kill B2 here and it's gonna proc Savior, yeah?
It should, right, because GG's gonna get pissed.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. We're just all different kinds of swole. So there, that worked out okay. Now it's time to work down on B1.
Yeah.
Still call Ezra so we get the double.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good candidate for resurrection. We don't have buff immunity on Old Ben, so taunt time.
Well, I would say, hold up, before you resurrect though, you might be able to kill B1
and then
get
bring
the
him back.
AoE and then do the resurrect, because I think somebody will go down when Grievous AoEs. I'm looking at Ezra here.
Do you want to use second ability or dispel?
Did we ever look at the speed of B1?
I did before the battle, but it wasn't alarming. But
I would dispel because, well, the thing is though, if he does anything, he's going to get that taunt up. But yeah, I would dispel because you're not going to really have anything else to dispel.
All right, fair enough. I'm not a fan of seeing that buff spread around, so that's fair. Turn meter swap to Jolie and Rez or nah?
Well, yeah, I mean, the smart play is that, but then you're going to be stuck without a res on the next AoE. It's like,
right.
It's one of those deals where if you play it wrong either way, it can suck.
Well, we're not going to gain protection back regardless of what we do. So it's either a situation where we have less health and less teammates, or level health and no protection and one more teammate.
I'd go with the extra teammate, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta clean it up.
Yeah. All right, so let's swap it to Jolie and see what we can't make happen here.
Yeah, that's
let's go ahead and put it on himself, yeah?
Yeah.
He's going to need it the most.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right.
No joke.
Gotta keep him around.
Okay.
Now B1.
B1, yeah. Let's go for the bonk. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hey. This is working out.
Okay.
All right, that's fine.
Yoda.
Bide a little time.
All right. Second or nah?
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah, you have 1 minute left.
Yeah, a minute to win it. Yeah. I hear you. Gotta go after. No, we can't go after him. We have to go after Newt. We have to go after Newt.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna. Because he'll. Right. Exactly. Ah, crap. This took too long.
You're alright. You're still fine. Just keep mashing buttons.
Yeah. All right, come on, people. Let's take turns. Oh, for God's sake. All right, bonk. Yeah.
All right, that's okay.
Oh my God, are you kidding
Here, let's
me?
see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Bruh, the infinite wipes. I mean, whatever.
Dude, you know, it's almost like some grand arenas just feel like they're just fucking doomed, and this is like.
Oh, this one's been a shit show. Don't get it twisted.
Dude, yeah, no, this has been a no bueno, and the last one was a no bueno as well. So I mean, it's definitely an anomaly for me, but these are hard up. These are pretty hard up.
We are on Twitch, so I'll try to be I'll be a little better. Oh no, we're on Discord. They can't hear me on Twitch, right?
I mean, I don't think.
Oh wait, did I swear on Twitch?
I might have. I hope I didn't.
I don't think you did. I mean, if you were dropping bombs, I probably would have said something. I try to mark these things as for the kids, but if it ends up being no bueno, then I wouldn't mark it for the kids.
Well, I'm in on your Discord.
Well,
yeah, I know. I think if people are hearing you at all, they're hearing you like over my speakers, which is improbable.
I got you. Well, there's a delay there, so all right. Well, I'll try to be better. My bad.
Yeah, I will not swear anymore.
Yeah, y'all are good. Y'all are good. It's all good. So, all right. So we got a choice here.
What are you gonna do with my? I mean, so where are we doing IT? I mean,
where are we doing what now?
Troopers, where?
Yeah, all right. We can settle that one. I think the greatest threat, given all of the options available that troopers can handle, is Night Sisters.
Well, the biggest threat on the board though is Sklar. Like,
is who?
Is Slacker.
Oh yeah, Slacker. Yeah, but we're not talking about the need for that, right? Because
you're not going to trooper. Yeah, you're not going to.
Because he's already turn meter low.
You know what, guys? You know what? Let's talk about Sith Triumvirate, just the trio. We're either going to use it against Mon Mothma or against Geos. So we still have Vader left. Who's your? I feel like we should use Triumvirate here against Geos because Vader's gonna, kick peepees in on Rebels.
You got what?
Yeah, we got Watts still.
Okay, so we got Watt for Vader. So yeah, no, how fast is GBA?
Is that a concern when you have crit avoidance arrows on the board?
Not if that's the way you're built. No.
Hell yeah, son! I'm not coming up in here trying to disrespect Geos without people having R7 spies and whatnot.
Right, I hear you. Hey, if you're built that way, not a lot of people are built that way.
This ain't a game, man. There's
right. No, I've got them on all of them. I'm built that way too.
That's the way. That's the Lord's work.
Yeah.
Do you have Zelbar?
I have Zalbar posted on D with Rey and 3 Jawas.
Okay. That's interesting. I would love to hear that theory there. I like that though. Armor shred.
The entire reason why that Rey is set up that way, if you guys like, after we're done with attack, we can do an in-depth review on my choices for defense. I'd be happy to do that.
Yeah. Well, me and you need to get together anyway, but that's for a later day.
Yeah, we can. I mean, after stream, I'm gonna be up for a long time. It's a Friday night.
It is a Friday night.
All right, so I think we can just run this with the 3 then, yeah.
Do you have filler tanks?
It's your comp, so I mean, you know your roster. I don't know your roster.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm thinking the only other person that I would really consider adding here would be.
I don't see one. To me, I don't see one. And what's she gonna do? Speed you up a little bit?
Yeah.
I was just thinking like filler tanks for the sake of like sucking up
but
damage.
He's out.
I'm hard up on tanks right now, friend.
Yeah, very hard.
Come on, back off him. Come on, leave him alone. Oh, you guys suck ass.
Yeah,
I'm not inviting you to the Christmas party.
That's all right. Let him go. Sorry,
I'm not inviting you to the Christmas party, damn it.
Sorry, I'm gonna kill them all.
Yeah, no joke. It's real life.
Nah, this is fun.
This first, that second.
Yeah, smart.
Hup, hup.
Boom, boom.
Very nice.
All right.
How fast is Simon? You got a CA arrow on him? How fast is he?
Great question. Does he still have a CA arrow? I've been needing to poach CA arrows lately. Let's have a look-see.
Just curious. Just curious.
Yeah, I mean, whatever it is, it clearly worked, so it wasn't the wrong answer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was speed here.
Huh? Speed? What's the speed? Yeah, 260. All right, that's okay.
Yeah,
I got a CA arrow and mine's 268.
yeah, and you know what? That is absolutely, indisputably, the better way to go. I just had to poach an arrow for somebody else.
Hey, again, your roster, my roster, how we mod, how we do.
No. I'm not defending myself to you. I'm explaining myself to you.
No, you're good, man. You're good. You're good.
All right, let me mark my wins and my losses here real quick.
Yeah. I was curious what you were typing earlier when I was watching on Twitch. But
Yeah, if any of you guys want access to my GAC sheet, I'm happy to share it with you. If it helps you, so much the better. But I do try and keep a decent amount of detail here.
Love it.
So you know, just saying like the general chat or something, like just type like an exclamation point or some shit. Like if you want the sheet, and you know what, I'll PM you to get your Gmail so I can share it to you.
I like it.
Okay,
Are you East Coast?
Yeah, I'm East Coast time. That's right. I live in Michigan. Okay.
I'm just a wee bit south of you.
Ohio then.
Nah, a little bit southern. A little bit more, but Virginia.
Okay, so I say we do EP Vader. Let's see what we got Empire-wise, yeah? We wouldn't need Thrawn anywhere else, so he'd probably be a help.
What is it, Bugs?
No. Bugs is who we just killed. This is Mon Mothma and friends.
Oh, yeah. Okay, my bad. Oh, so we're doing IT for NF. Okay.
Yeah, that's my intention, and I can use like Gideon there because otherwise I don't think I could outspeed them. So we'll use Gideon and just brutalize them.
What is our fifth here? EP League, Vader, Thrawn, IPD. And you want Piet for your troopers.
Right. So it's like go for Royal Guard or go for the Untermann.
Well, what's your
I kind of like Royal Guard myself.
Let's check Sith. I mean, we got Sith Trooper. He's a fun friend.
He is a fun friend.
You might need Sith Trooper for something else though, like that Kylo.
I don't see that because I still have like RJT, BB-8, Resistance Bros, and like either Finn or Resistance Trooper. I feel like that's adequate.
Well, you know, like Sith Trooper would do a lot of damage here, so do red then.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Bring Captain Lobster.
I have a hard time arguing with this one.
All right, let's get underway then.
I mean, Vader's didn't do all the work again.
Okay, so we'll do the crush because it's for free, and this, and we got 3 debuffs here. You are Gonzo, basic, and Krushenzi, and Sie Poppen.
Bye.
Up.
Done. Perfect. Beautiful. Nice. Shit, man, he's thick. Big roll. we gotta get in front of them all when they're bigger. Yep. 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 Alright, now we're good. These three fine. Basic, you know. Bye. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Roger that.
That'll work.
That'll fix
Noise.
Ah.
That was a big car. That car was well built.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, let's type this out. And what did we fight on the back? Okay, hey, there's my Erodium at last. Okay, so we fought Geos and we used Triumvirate for that.
Yeah. Then you didn't even need Nihilus there. I mean, he was a punch bag, I guess. I mean, I guess you kind of did then because somebody had to take a hit, so Scion could get ready.
Right, and it's like if you have the double crit avoidance arrow and your speed isn't horrible on Trey and Scion, you can definitely duo that. But I didn't want to take the gamble without having all that available.
You didn't have CX, right? No, you didn't have. Right. Scion was running speed, right?
And then it's Sisters.
We're gonna trooper food this one.
Yep, that's the game plan. Just typing out the team.
Yep, no, you do you.
So it'll be Veers, Piet, Moff Gideon, Death Trooper, Range.
Why not start?
There's no need for Stark to be the steroid when you have Moff Gideon there.
Okay, all right. I'm just used to my normal.
No, yeah, I'm used to the same, and Moff Gideon really changed up the game, right? Like, you wanted your Stark to be your fastest speed so that he could kick you off. But then if you make your Moff Gideon fast, it's like, and then you put that Zeta on control the situation, it's like, first of all, screw all of your turn meter. Second, everybody's just going to do an unreal ton more damage.
So what is Death Trooper offering other than the fact that Stark basically speeds up more turn meters? So
Death offers two things that are really super dope. Buff Dispel and pushing back cooldowns, and they don't have Foresight except for Spirit, and I'm not worried about Spirit. So that's going to be the game plan. But first, all right, I want to think about this. I don't think I'm going to need to use troopers in either of these situations. However, we should plan this out. I still think Resistance, as I defined, could go against this Slacker. Let's have a look-see at that. Give me a second. I'm going to put this off of push to talk because it's just annoying me pushing the key. Okay, now we're on voice activation. So I'm thinking, I guess this is probably the best one because he'll keep hitting harder and harder. This just dispels buffs and I like that, but that's what her third ability does, so we've already got that in the bag, yeah? Thoughts, feelings, impressions, people sitting here on mute. Alright, well, you know how it is. F the police. We're gonna give this a go anyway. Yeah, that was awful. Push him back, yeah. He's gonna get thicker because of that. Swap to him for reasons. Stun, dispel, no, not buff immunity. Daze and stagger would be the best. Do that, call this. Call this. Buff immunity is good people. Probably do the big hit. Okay. Go for that. Get her with Inspire. Swap to BB-8 for maximum turn meter. Mass Assist Part 2, the Vengeance. Ability blocks already on the table, no incentive to do that pushback. Let's do Taunt Up here to not have him go after Poe twice. Swap to... I don't think it counts as a buff, so it should work. Yep, okay, it worked like a charm. He's still ability blocked, so let's basic. Swap to BB-8 again. Activate. And Zibuman? Not Zibuman. Oh man. No es bueno. Come on guys, I believe in you. You gotta just do it to him super style. Everybody's got it. Come on, go for the pop, boys. We don't have any exposes here. Might as well do this. And go for the mass. Yeah. Alright. So that worked.
Dude, that was sweet. I was a little scared about that, but it totally shined.
Yeah, I feel like we were running out of options to deal with that, so... RJT, you know, I've tried her on defense, I've tried her on offense. I'm just not wowed by her on D. When she's under a Rayleigh, that's a completely different proposition. But by herself as a leadership, I don't know. I'm not wowed by it on D.
I kind of just use her to soak up CLS if I'm using, like, Grey Scoundrels.
I could see that. Yeah, and by the way, the reason I do the Ray with the Jawas and the Zalbar, I used to do it with L3, but now I like L3 with Bam on defense for obvious reasons. But like having Zalbar there gets you a reliable taunt, and then even though the Jawas are all R3, it ensures that you're not using Vader to kill this. I mean, she's got a crit avoidance arrow anyway and all that good stuff. Doesn't have like terribly high tenacity, and we prevent that, you know, we completely negate that by having the Jawas. You're not taking Vader against that and winning.
Now, C would beat that, right?
Absolutely. And if you want to use C to beat Rey and some Jawas and some offbeat ass, you know, tank from the old Republic, have at it, man.
Yeah, then have at it. Dude, that's how I do my Grand Arena. I just put Rey on defense and hold 3 Galactic Legends. Yep. I just play to clear the board. That's it.
Yeah, you know, 3 GLs is what I used to run with, but like, it's just my philosophy to have the most difficult defense possible while still being able to clear. So if it ends up being a little neck and neck like this, that's just an opportunity for me to learn to be better. Because if I'm still able to reliably and easily clear with 3 GLs, I'm not going to build an edge. I'm not going to keep an edge.
No, this will be the fun one.
Yeah, I agree. That's going to be a fun one.
Is that Talzin that I saw?
I have Talzin, but you know, I got Doc Zombie on the back with Slacker.
Oh.
So let's use the troopers here because we already, you know, that's preordained. So let's just go ahead and go for that.
Yeah, this is the fun fight.
Yep. This is gonna just be disgusting. I love this team so much. Because we have to, we'll go for the kill. All right, now we're doing something real big. Next lowest health target is that, but I want to have armor shred on her because she needs to not be around on the very soon. Push people back. We could either push people back here, but we won't have any. Well, we'll still have Piet AoE to deal with zombie taunt again. So yeah, we've already got this kind of going here, but I don't want to kill Daka first. You want to kill like her first. You want to kill others first and kill her once you know, once the time is right. Since you've already got those two out of the way. We'll basic here. We won't use that AoE for the aforementioned reasons. We'll use the death mark here just because it's going to be a huge hit. Now we should actually be focusing Taka to finish her, and now we've taken care of the res condition. I know that we're going to have her go next. Let's see if we can't shut that down. Yep, she would have dispelled us, I think, so that was the right call. Killed that. Killed this. And yeah, a triviality. Boom. Cleanest fight of the night. Does anybody remember what the score was for the, I guess it would have been what, like 57 for the Geos? We lost one, and I don't think we had full protection on both of the remaining. I don't know. I won't guess. I'll fill it in later. I'll fill it in after.
I do not remember the score.
I'll fill it in after Swugga updates. It's no big deal. Alright. So what do we got left at our disposal? We got Sith. We got some kind of Imperial garbage. We have Watt. Curiously enough, I didn't use Watt tonight. It's probably something to think about, because Watt wasn't really needed for what we were doing. Interesting consideration. I guess this has to be some kind of garbage Sith thing. Let's take a look. I feel good about this, so I think this is the right leadership. I'm cool with this. 2, 3, and then what? We're just gonna focus GG. So I guess we could probably underman this, but do we want to be so arrogant as to do that? Don't really see a need. I mean, it's just GG and Newt. We should be able to go straight after GG, yeah? None of these guys are G12, so they're not going to probably get insta-gibbed by GG. I feel good about this. Let's make a go with it. If he dies, he dies. Hey, Drive Turkey, appreciate you hitting me up with the 57. That's what I needed to know. Good man, good man. Get on, you gotta get on this Discord with us sometime. Go for the stun. Yep. We'll do this for now. Healing immunity for the lulz. Try to land daze for the lulz. Didn't work. Go for the stun part 2. Electric Boogaloo. Go for the stun now. Got the stun. That was nice. Buff immunity. Okay. Alright, the stun worked out, basic, and
it's kind of nice that Sidious got a kill there.
Sidious, you know, Sidious in this situation isn't completely terrible. He could be worse. Okay, well, we got through. So what do we use? Man, I got distracted talking to y'all, and I didn't write down what I used against
For this fight?
Against GG.
Revan.
Yeah, it was JKR.
Old Ben, I think, was in there, as was.
No, Old Ben was on the team that went against Slacker. So it was JKR, GMY. I want to say it was Jolie. Ezra was there. And it wasn't Shock T, was it? No, I don't think Shock T was there.
No, I don't think so.
Well, first let's.
But you definitely used Shock T. Where did you use Shock T?
No, I don't think I did.
Old Ben. You use Old Ben.
Yeah. Old Ben was with the team that went against Slacker, though.
No, I don't think so. Because you used JML lead.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it was
no, you're
Old
right.
Ben
No, you're
against,
right. I see that against Slacker. I used JKR, JKL, Old Ben, Bastila, Hoda. Wait a minute. Is that what I did?
No.
No, I killed them with RJT, but this was a 2-shot. Who was the first shot?
It was Revan. It was a Revan team. It was Revan, Jolie for sure, Ezra, Jolie, and then I can't remember the fifth. I thought it was Old Ben, but if you used Old Ben on Slacker, then
let's take a look. We should be able to reconstruct this. Man, I'm sloppy tonight because I actually have people on. All right, let's think about this. It was... We used Jake... That can't be right. We used JM... No, we... What the hell did we do? We used JML. It was JML against Slacker. It was JML. It was Gas, JKL, Hoda, and Old Ben, right? JML, Bastila, Hoda. Sorry, that's Gas. So it was JML lead, JKL, Gas, Bastila, Hoda. That's what we used against Slacker, yeah? That sounds right to me. So it was JKR, Grandmaster Yoda, Jolie, Ezra, and who? Who the hell was that? I don't remember using Shock T.
I don't remember you using Shock T either, but I'm pretty sure the more I think about it, that it was Old Ben.
I'm sure Old Ben. You used
against
Old Ben.
Grievous.
I used Old Ben. You're absolutely,
Yes.
you are absolutely 100% right about that, because that was our first move, right? We turn meter swapped to Old Ben and then did the sweep.
Mind trick.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you are absolutely 100% right. So that was it. It was Old Ben. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Do we have any duplicates? No, this checks out. Okay, so that failed. God, that was depressing. And then we just cleaned up on that for, I think that was, crap. What was that number? All right, well, we just cleaned that up with Sidious. That was Dooku, Sith Assassin, and Maul. It was 40-something banners. Anyway, I'll update it with Swuggle. What's important is that I keep it, accurate in the long run. I don't need to know that right now. It won't save me. Alright, this guy still hasn't attacked, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so Rebels and Empire, and he put Vader up front. He puts Vader up front. Why does he put Vader up front? He wants to stick the target lock. You do this. So if I empire that in turn, what happens?
That was the same fleet I lost to today, so avenge my loss.
You know, I'll do you proud. I'll do you real proud. First of all, let's go ahead and just deal with this home one properly. There's only one way to deal with home one. And you can't show these home ones any love. You can't show them any respect. It's just a sign of weakness, you know. Can't be doing all that. Alright. Home one. We fight with Finalizer for how many banners? To be determined. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm stunning it. Well, bump, and that goes the whole team. We could try and dispel here, but to no good end. We should use third here, give advantage to everybody. Yes, yes, yes. I know you know how to hit that guy. That's fine. Do this. Cycle turn meter, basic. Let's go for this. We'll kill this and then reset that ability. Big hit. Okay, that's fine. Biggs gets silenced. Basic. Call Kylo. Basic. I think reset him for the kill. And then basic. Yep, for the double tap, and that's all she wrote. 64. Gotta love it.
Very nice. Very nice.
You can't show any love to home one. No respect. They want to put it on D, they want to give you banners. It's as simple as that. So let's think about this Empire matchup. I'm thinking about doing the Empire mirror because I have both have Malevolence and Negotiator on D. And again, we'll go over my defenses after the attack here. So let's think this one through. So, how strong? Okay, this is a disgusting Gauntlet Starfighter. I am ashamed. You know, for those of you watching, for those of you who love the Empire fleet, do not bring shame upon this house and have a Gear 12 pilots up front.
That's some weak. That's some weak teams right there.
Yeah, how you gonna come at somebody with some Gear 12 pilots on the front line? That's just disrespectful. Now the question is who to bring in as additional reinforcements. So I'm not thinking that TIE Reaper's gonna be needed. We can, of course, bring our Ebon Hawk. Ebon Hawk's always been there for us, even, you know, it's always loved us, even when we haven't loved ourselves. Ebon Hawk has always been there for you. Okay, we'll go in with the standard. I just don't see anybody else better than Reaper to bring in this situation. And God forbid that we should wipe. We still have Rebels for the cleanup.
Well, it's not that there's anybody better than Reaper, it's that you're never going to call the fourth. You know, you
I
might
agree
call
with that
it
assessment. I agree with that. Okay, people who do not need to be gaining buffs, Chapter 1. It would be this guy, but then it's that's the wrong move, because we want to kill this thing. Do that. Okay, okay. Sweet. Okay. We can, if we bring in Ebon Hawk, Tunk comes back immediately, so we don't want to do anything of that sort. If we bring in Vader, we can apply undispellable target lock and have more control over the situation. We still haven't done our first dispel. This is a great time for that first dispel. Perfect. Now we're in a really good position because without that 50% defense, the bomber is incredibly vulnerable. And that's fine. You make him as big and sweaty as you like. Alright, we'll gain a nice turn there. And, gain all this sweet turn meter in offense. Very good, very good. Vader on Vader action. That's fine. I go for the big hit and the special. Although the special was a mistake there. I didn't pay attention. We had buff immunity on the TIE fighter. It would have been better to save that. Let's go ahead and call out Palpatine and heal up the TIE fighter. Gets him into full health. Just thinking banners-wise. And 63. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good, lads.
Alright, well, good clear on that, man.
Yeah, they can't all be pretty, and thank God this one was a lot prettier than the last round. Last round, it was 2002 to 1999. We both had ourselves a time. Okay, so let's do the review on the defense. As promised, you know, delivered. So we got BAM, Nest, L3, Queel, and IG. GG. And then Rex clones with R2.
Now, do you have Vandor?
I do not have Vandor properly available, no. He's G12, okay. No Zeta, so it's going to be a while yet.
Well, I would say, just future reference, I've been doing that BAM with Nest with, not L3, but Vandor. It hasn't had a hold yet, but, you know, so it's not like some secret recipe. But.
So hear me out on this one. The res is an attractive mechanic. I agree with that. But the reason why L3 I think is superior is you have...
Well, she's awesome.
You have the pre-taunt, which is awesome, but most importantly, you have the heal. And being able to do that heal is redonkulous on a team with scoundrels. So I put CLS is kind of my flex pick for putting down on defense. I put it down here because my Han is faster than his Han. And he who Hans first, Hans best. So I've got that, and then Rey with Jawas and Zalbar. And it's not that I get a lot of holds with this. But it is that I get to save the Resistance Hero Brothers and have JTR and actually have that be a serviceable team for attack.
Yeah, I want to gear up my Jawas, but they're just... I've been bumping them since the crit damage challenge.
No, and here's the thing. I mean, these guys are wood slow. Absolutely terrible slow. But I got them in max protection, right? And all protection primaries. They're just here to be dummy thick and slow. That's all they're here for. Just bodies on the ground that prevent you from using Vader to clear. And then our back wall is challenging. Good luck to him. And then fleets, of course.
I mean, you're definitely putting a defense that's about 2 notches harder than what I put. Because I saved Revan for offense.
Yeah,
I save 3 Galactic Legends. I save CLS. I really play Grand Arena like I just want to have fun.
I hear you, and I like. I mean, I used to like doing the style where it's more important that I clear and feel like I can clear, more easily and be able to do more undermans and stuff. I find that it's making me a better player to live on the edge with 2 GLs on D, 2 on offense, and having to actually have some struggle battles. It's really challenging my understanding of how to maximize my roster, and I like it. I like it. I like that it's harder.
Well, I used to put a really hard defense down, like when I started. Well, no, I'd say probably before I switched to like everything on offense, I really had a defense forward thing, and I hated it. So I just kind of went maybe too violently in the wrong direction.
Well, I mean, do you find that you're losing more than you're winning?
What's that?
Do you find that you're losing more than you're winning? Because it's not necessarily
no,
that
I sound like I'm winning more. And truthfully, it turns into a banner match. So, like, usually my opponent takes risks, and then I catch him sleeping in Fleet. I would say, seriously, Fleet saves my butt more often than
it makes me sad that so many people resent Fleets because, like, it is for real awesome. Aw, man, I was busy doing GAC when I should have been doing Sith Raid, damn it.
Oh, did they finish it? I forgot about the raid.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one, so you can collect your garbage rewards with me.
Yeah. Well, they're garbage anyway. Really.
Oh, no, man. Getting whole G12 plus pieces is no game. That's real deal.
That happened to me like twice in my life.
Well, you should get in the top 10 more often, friend.
Yeah, I should.
Anyway, any questions here? Otherwise, I'll hang out here on Discord. We can talk as much as you guys like, but if there isn't anything else relevant here for the stream, we're probably about ready to close down shop. So yeah, we made a Rhodium. Somebody else can do the napkin math and tell me if I have a realistic shot at Kyber. I'm going to play the same way regardless. So it doesn't really matter to me. I've gotten Kyber in 3v3. I actually have not yet achieved it in 5v5. It's my next hurdle. So personally, I think let me check the sheet here. I have.
Dude, it's funny that you said that because I don't think I can make it in 3v3 easier than I can in 5v5.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what that says about me, but those are the facts.
Dude, I'm in the same boat, man. I don't know if it's a good place to be, but that's where I'm at.
Yeah, so I've got 2 losses here so far this season. So I mean, it's not impossible to hit Kyber with 2, but I think it is with 3. I think it's impossible to hit Kyber with 3. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. I wouldn't know because my ass ain't never hit Kyber in 5v5. So your guess is as good as mine. Anyways, guys, I'm thinking, I'll post a screenshot in Discord about how this ends up, but doesn't look like our opponent's in a hurry to attack us, so I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and with that, I'm going to close down. Y'all have a good night, and catch you, Sunday night, I guess. Have a good one.